just started it. She looks so ugly. At the beginning. Oh my God, I forget. She was wearing she had her like crazy teeth with her nightgowns and the makeup that wasn't kind of like in its place yet. And God, she has come far.
You talking about
Trixie?
Oh, and I was like, wait, I'm over here looking like, where's she at? I'm like, what is?
But the weird thing now is that everybody's called a comedy queen when they're ugly. Have you noticed that?
Girl, we went on a comedy tour with you. You know what I was doing on stage wasn't comedy. It was comedically
we did
awful.
do that gig
I don't want to
together.
talk about it.
Okay.
Shh.
You just brought it up.
I did not.
Okay.
Let's get back to your show.
I forgot all about it.
Thank God.
See, you are rotted.
I just saw my dad for the first time in a long time, and his teeth, I swear to God, are like shorter than they like have shrunk. I'm like, you're
Did you
chewing
tell
on
him?
rocks or something? What
Maybe
is
he's filing
happening?
him down at night. Yeah. I love. He's like, Macy, it's nice to see you. We're like, what is up with your teeth?
See camera 2, babes. Thanks, Lord. Thank you to the most esteemed Of course, I am your lovely, prestigious host, Bob the Drag Queen of Yorkshire.
You know, I almost was like, give me a short, ugly wig. I can cosplay as Katya.
You know we have them.
Oh, we know you have them, girl.
You want a short, ugly wig where you're going to take your extensions out?
Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms. Girl,
What are the boar worms?
The boar worms are the worms and stuff. You know, not the boar worms. Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms.
No, not the ballworms.
My mom got gingivitis and like had to get
The whole thing.
plaster or whatever her teeth, like the shit one.
Plaster.
Yeah. Plaster of drywall.
You know your personality type?
Old? No. Gay. Bald? No, are you talking about like TMJ4 or whatever they call it?
Yes!
What is it? It's like ESPN, right? It's like a letter thing.
I had a question for Kate. Kate, how many helicopters do you own?
Full size or mini?
You don't really have much experience in politics, yet you're
Well,
running.
that's what you'd think, but I'd say Fox News, Hannity, all that stuff. You know, I've clocked in a lot of hours. It's almost like a law degree.
Almost.
Well, what would be some of your policy? What's your platform?
Well, I've said over and over again, we don't need health care. We don't need welfare. We can put that back into this train I'm working on. This train that goes all the way around, up and down.
I remember when I was we used to take these little kids out to the bus, you know, when I was in elementary. Yeah, the royal we.
Who's taking these kids to the bus? How are we all taking these kids to the bus?
High intensity, like, let's go, bitch.
We have to go. We should do a blog and go together.
We should. Oh my God, I hope you're not kidding.
We should do a video. We should be like, we're doing every ride at Disney. Go.
We should do a VIP tour with your money. I'm self-funding, bitch. You got network money.
No.
It's
A
like-
gay person flirt on you is not the
Flirt on you.
I'm flirting on you.
I'm flirting on you. She has
And they smell. I burped, and it was like almost like disgusting.
Necrosis.
Yeah.
This is the Mrs. Disgusting I was talking about. Remember?
Oh, the teacher with the
dead teeth.
Yeah, dead teeth.
Sometimes dead is better.
But
It's like rotted.
It's like a gray mist comes from the mouth.
And so when I moved to like Los Angeles, I wanted to like be a lesbian, and so I couldn't make out with people if I had like dead people in my mouth. So
You like my leg hair?
It's been shocking me the whole time. It's.
I have been not able to get a booking at European Wax Center for 3 weeks.
Have you been able to get a booking at the Bic Center using a razor in your bathroom?
But
I don't think you guys give yourself enough credit.
I've never been guilty of that.
No, she gives herself plenty of credit. I don't deserve any of it.
Yeah. We haven't canceled in a while. That's big.
Showing up is 100% of the job.
I almost canceled the other day.
I know you did. And she does this thing where she's like, should we? And I'm like, say it, say it, say it, say it. And then she doesn't say
Yeah,
it.
it's like
featured as the double agent or the Lorena.
Double Asian.
Double.
You're not even a single Asian. You're not even part Asian. You're not from that part of Russia.
Agent.
Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Thank you for clearing that up.
yesterday. I was in the news yesterday. Local Los Angeles news.
For what?
Because I went to brunch, and they said the camera person was like, "Hi, can we?" Oh, they have a microphone. They're like, "Hi, restaurants are requiring vaccination cards. You want to talk about it?" And I said, "No, I can't talk about it. No, thank you." But then they filmed me showing my card. So they're like, Los Angeles residents showing their vax cards. And it cuts to fatty ass me, bald in a button-up floral shirt, showing my card like.
Just from all the moving and.
No, smoking meth. Just kidding. Oh my God.
Go straight to your hip. Straight.
Just the right one.
No one tells
Just
you.
the right one.
No one tells you. It goes straight to your hip.
Those old people breaking hips, girl.
They're
Check
on
the
meth.
pookie.
You think grandma's just old? She's on meth. Everyone you've ever seen limping, meth.
Simone Biles, meth.
There's like a lot of male eye candy.
There's a lot of male eye candy.
There's no humor in Lana's persona, really,
right,
you know,
at all.
Yeah.
And Britney's whimsical, Mariah's hysterical, but Lana is serious. But it's funny because I loved the character, I loved the persona, like the early, you know, in all those albums, you know, the same 12 words and the same 3 chords. I love it. Like, but now it's just like, I mean, when it's, you know,
Yes.
That first book is so fucking riveting.
Really?
I cannot fucking stand it.
Oh, is it good?
It's not good.
Oh, it's bad. Riveting.
No, it's amazing.
Okay.
Well, we were obsessed with these people doing TikTok dances who it's like 10 ways to know that your body's decomposing.
Yeah.
And they're like smiling, dancing, but it's like horrible shit.
Yeah.
Your dog has worms.
Yeah.
You know, things you need to know about working in the ER. Get used to pit.
Having connections like this. Craig the plug. My plug kind of weird, but he's cool.
So 62.
Also, the number of episodes is crazy. When the number, how many? What are you guys on? 150, 160?
It's like 160s now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When you think of 160 drag looks over the, that's crazy.
For me, maybe 90.
I also always thought that unironically a great drag name was Craig. I just love that it'd be like, give it up for Craig.
Or like Glenn.
When you're like Fifi Dubois, Shalissa Dupree, Lavonda Bridges, Shanita Bidet. Last but not least, Craig.
Nowadays, with all the times that we repeat stories ad nauseum, I mean, sometimes we'll repeat a story 3-4 times,
and no one stops us.
And because we don't know it,
we don't know.
The thing that I love though is and you hit the same beats and the same jokes.
Dragqueen.com to get tickets to my tour. This is wild. And if you guys edit this out, I will find you and I will kill you. That's just a quote. That's just a quote and a threat. So make sure you keep that in there.
in life or in professional environments, it is acceptable to go have cigarette breaks. Yeah. Whereas if a person's like, I'm gonna go look at the wall, or like I need to have my little muffin break, or my nothing. No, you can't do that. But it's somehow acceptable for people to be like,
addiction.
Yeah, like, well, I'm addicted. It's like, well,
yeah, we all know how much I love accommodating addicts.
let's take a break.
This one with her TV money, I've seen her take 2 puffs and throw the damn thing. You know. Oh, we have to go back in. Full cigarette. Throw it. Into a tree, into a dry tree.
Yeah. Any dry brush. Oh, perfect. Yeah. You tuned for another episode of The Bald and the Beautiful coming at you fast and wet and hot soon. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah. Show us your clam.